And my potatoes was freezer burned, and that was awful. Hi! Hold on. Oh no, I feel ya. Yeah. Hi, Sniffer. Hi, Asteroid. Hi, Addie. How are all you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I was just trying to figure out my math, and we do get a review period, or like we get review before our because it's a quiz. But like, we get review before it because the class is an hour and a half, and we don't need an hour and a half for the quiz at least. So I can ask some questions, which will be great because I have like a couple questions because it's on graphing and it's just like I don't know what's going on. Like I know it, but I don't know it. Like I don't know. It's such a weird unit. Your volume up. There you. I'm really great. I'm playing with slime. Also, I made ice cream in a bag today. It was so alright. Today's been such an alright. What are you learning today? So you know like rational expressions or whatever they're called, like equations? Like where you gotta factor, like there's like factors on the top and factors on the bottom, and you gotta like add them and subtract them and multiply them and whatnot and all that stuff. So it's the graphing of that. We're graphing. And like also inequalities. But I got a 62, I think, on my test. On the not graphing part. That's not that bad. Yeah, it's just I didn't get a good grade on the not graphing part, so yeah. Okay, let me put my slime away. Tisk tisk. I'm so upset about it, because I usually get good grades, and then I got a 60 something, and I was like, what the absolute heck? What the hell? That was a what the hell moment. Hold on, I see my timer's gone off. Just give me a second. No, it's not. Shush. I didn't show my work. I got a D, and I showed my work. So, but I'm gonna do the retake. I just gotta figure out when, because I have, not the most free time. Okay. Do we wanna go farm? We can go farm for a bit. Hi, Arlo. Hi. Hi. But my brain's making me think like it's a bigger deal than it actually is. Because it's like, my grade isn't awful. I think we still have like 3 units, like at least left. 3 or 4 units left in math this year. And this was like the 2nd unit. So it's not like my grade's gonna be awful. And I get retakes. I get retakes in my math class, and in my history class I get corrections, which is great because it's an AP history class. But it's like everyone in my class's first AP class, and it's the easier one that we can take because we can take AP Euro or AP World, and AP Euro they don't get retakes, and they have like quizzes and tests every week. I also don't know how to study, so that might impact my grades. Lucky I know. And in science, I think we get retakes. I'm not super sure. And all of our assignments, they're due 1 week after like the day they're assigned. The latest they can be turned in is a week after that date. And then in language arts, I don't even know. We don't really have like tests. We have grammar quizzes sometimes. I don't know. I've missed a couple of them and I just haven't taken them because I don't have free time. Like, I don't have time to spare ever. But we're just waiting for all my ores to smelt in there. An amazing studier. But, like, I don't, like, how do you study? Like, the actual act of studying. Like, what does studying entail? Because I don't know. Oops. You know how empathetic I am? Why even thinking about it? Looping? Ooh. Is this helpful for math? Because in this moment, I need math studying help. But if it's helpful for everything else, I'll take it too. Because I usually just do review. If I do study guides if I get them, and if I don't do anything. I always forget to study. I just don't know how to study. I think about like I have tests. Like sometimes if I get study guides, I'll just do them like 3 times. Whole thing. Ooh, that's a good idea. I do study guides because that's like study guides are so helpful. Like they're especially in math when it's like practice problems. Oh, I love practice problems. And hi, Arlo. I don't know if I said hi, but I gotta say hi. It's just a requirement. Like if you're here, I'm gonna say hi to you. I don't care. I made instant mashed potatoes, and they're usually so yummy. But I put butter in them. Like I put a little bit of butter in them. Okay, so I make like a serving of instant mashed potatoes, and then I put a little bit of butter, salt, pepper, and just like I think it's like shredded cheddar cheese or like cheddar jack cheese, like the stuff that comes in a bag and that's like dusty, kind of, that cheese. You put a little bit of that in it, and by a little bit I mean like it's probably like 1.5 potatoes to like 1 cheese. Like it's the ratio is quite there. But then you eat it like that. But my butter was freezer burned, and I'm so upset about it because they're usually like mediocre, but they were just like subpar today. I don't have vocab. My problem with words is I know what they mean, like in my head. I just can't like put it into words. Like aloof is kind of like uncaring or like happy, but like I don't know. I just learned all my words through like osmosis when reading, not really like looking up dictionary definitions. I just like read it a bunch of times. Like I find out like what most words mean by context clues. Like every word. Uncaring or indifferent. I always think about aloof being like uncaring or indifferent, but like you're happy about it. Like you're not like uncaring, but like moody, like uncaring. You're not like indifferent. Like indifferent's like angry uncaring. Aloof is like happy uncaring. And that's how I think about it in my head. Do you really think you're gonna be live? I think I'm gonna be live until 10:30, so that's in like 50 minutes, because that's when I have to be not live, and we are. I want to decorate my thing, but we're waiting for my ores to finish smelting so we can sort them all, and so I can like repair some of my tools because I like repairing my tools. So we're farming while waiting because that's what I do. Ah, oh no. I feel like there's pepper just like sitting on my phone. Ugh. I usually would get to have fast food tomorrow because it's a Tuesday and I have piano on Tuesdays, but 1 week a month, like the first week of the month, typically we don't have piano because my teacher is finally like taking breaks for herself, so she's like a week off a month. And I'm only upset about it because I don't get Chipotle. I really want a burrito bowl because I get steak and lettuce and quesos and black beans and cheese, and it's so yummy, and I don't get it. I hate poisonous potatoes. I'm being texted about the math test that I have. Hiccup. Hello, Sadella. I don't know why I didn't pronounce that very well, but hi. Hi, I'm texting about a test. I am unconfident on the review, though. Is unconfident a word? It feels like it should be a word. Feels in Minecraft. I wholeheartedly agree. My bed has not been comfy in the last few weeks and I don't like it. That's so lame. Give me your money. You give me your money. I'm the entertainer here. But I accidentally Windows key E'd instead of Control W'd. I'm very goofy like that. Okay, let's go check on the stuff and we'll debate if we want to deal with beetroot today. We'll deal with beetroot today. Stop. There we go. Take the money. Okay. I was gonna say something. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Wee. Oh, my eyes are itchy. Ugh, gross. Okay. But how are we all doing today? Are we all doing wonderful? Oh my god, I just realized I have... Oh, like I've known... Like I have competition for choir on Saturday. And it's not even like my choir competition, it's like an ensemble, so there's 7 of us. And I've known it was on Saturday, and I knew, like, even yesterday, I was like, I got 6 days till my competition, and then I just processed it. I'm like, oh my, I have to be, like, in front of judges singing in 6 days. Jesus. I'm at school in the morning. I am excited for St. Patrick's Day. Mostly. Because that's St. Patrick's Day is the last day before spring break for my school. But apparently I'll probably be gone like all of spring break. Because I knew I was gonna be gone for the last like 5 or so days of spring break because my mom has an art fair. And we were gonna go to it. But apparently, we're gonna be going to like the same state that the art fair's in, but like different cities, like the entire week before. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I want to be at home and lay in my bed. This Jewish holiday, it's Purim. I know that. But why aren't you that great, Stella? Estella? Estelle? Which one is it? My brain's too math focused to remember L's and stars and all the above. I learned what Purim was recently. I'm very proud of myself. I mean, not very proud, but like I still learned it. So that's pretty cool. I like learning things. It's fun. I like learning things in my own way, not necessarily in ways that other people expect me to learn things. Like, school's fun. Like, I can just sit there and listen, and I can, like, weave in all my ends for my crochet projects, and listen to my teachers talk, and, like, it's awesome. But then sometimes it's just, like, so hard because it's, like, the work, like, isn't, like, what we were... Like, I like when teachers will teach you like a basic example and then they'll go through like the hardest problem and have you like try it by yourself and like explain every step. So then once you have like all the problems, you can like or like all the situations, they're all easier than the one you learned on instead of you having to figure out the hard ones by yourself. Like I like teachers going over the hard ones and then I can figure out what all the easy ones mean instead of me having to try and figure out what that means with the like 3 rules we like scrapped together a week ago. Hold on. The Red Ring of Death today. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming that's really sad. Birthdays, rings, ring breaking on to be old. You won't be old. You'll just get to add another candle to your cake. Oh, my hair's up in a high, messy bun because I didn't feel like dealing with it. And my head hurts. And so I said, oh, that's really sad. I've never had an Xbox before. I had a Wii, and we have a Switch. And I have my PC, and I love it. And I had my old PC, which I think my dad got secondhand like 7 years ago. But then I got a new one, and I'm so happy. I love it. But buddy, hold on. My teacher doesn't seem to speak it through on account of take notes. He doesn't even grade. I learned the cakes with the A stereotype. But I'll be old. You won't be old. You'll just be older. But I like cake. I just don't like frosting. But for my birthday, I get ice cream cake. You know what the hardest part about like not telling anyone like my birthday and stuff is that I can't like brag about what I get. Or like I can't tell you like all the fun things I did. I can't be like I got an ice cream cake and we went rollerblading and it was so fun and so awesome. I just gotta be like, yep, that happened today. Oh, and me and my family got an ice cream cake just cause we're fun like that. It is for over a year. I didn't even use it. That's a little goofy. So now I'm gonna be old. I'm not that old. I'm solidly in my teens, not late teens. I'd call late teens like 18 to 19, maybe 17. I don't know. But I am within the range of 15 to 17. Yeah. Woo. Your average high schooler. I'm old? Don't be old. Why are you old? Being old's... Oh, okay. I think 17 and 19? Yeah. Because, like, mid-teens is, like, 15. 16. Old as fuck. You're older than me. Shut up. I mean... I'm assuming you're not calling me old. Hi, cat attack. 15 to 17. Middle-aged teen... Like, middle teens The mid-teens are like 15 and 16, and early teens are 13 and 14. And 11, or like 10, 11, 12 are prepubescent. Maybe 10 is like, you're double digits now! And 11 and 12 are prepubescent, and then below 10 is, I think technically adolescent, but, and child. I just call them children. You know, excuse me, I'm not old. You're older than me! I feel like it literally has teen in the name. Like, the word itself disagrees with you. Not even the definition, just the word. I feel like 11 and 12 count as, like, in my mind, not as ages, but as numbers, 11 and 12 are both teens. Like, to me. Like, I feel like it's so annoying, like, you have like, the 10s, the 20s, the 30s. Or, like, you have the 20s, the 30s, and then you're just, like, the teens. And it's, like, 8 numbers. Or 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It's 7 numbers. I think I'm older than you. I don't know, man. Actually not 14, because 14 is freshman year. I mean, for I think, whoa! That's so awesome. Plant, 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 plant. You think my copper's done smelting yet? I'm trying to figure out if my mom was yelling at me or just yelling because she does that. Or she might have sneezed. But there wasn't any loud thud, so she didn't fall. And it was too short of a yell to be my name. Hold on. I feel like if the ages in high school, they don't count as teens. But, like, what about 19-year-olds? You know, in your walls. But it was like my mom, though. So you're just incorrectamundo. Ugh, I need to take my hair down. It hurts. Okay, let me just... My dad's home. Hold on. Hi. What are you doing? Streaming. Bye. My dad did come home. Oh my god, my arm hurts. Dad, my chat says hi. He said okay. Ugh. Isn't he such an eloquent speaker? He's in his office doing something now. I'm so sorry if I yelled too much into the mic, but like, oh my god. I'm too impatient for this. I'm gonna chat on a person too. But like collectively, you're my chat. It needs more than a chat. Yeah, you're all chat collective. Not a chat. My chat. Not just anyone. Okay, and now we wait longer. Why, did I miss a message? Oh, guess what you're getting? Why are you getting dinner? It's 10 o'clock. Bro. I mean, maybe we're just strange, but I ate dinner like 4 hours ago. What about me? Is it garlic bread? Ooh. I want a burrito bowl from Chipotle. Did you know Chipotle peppers were just dried smoked jalapenos? Because I didn't. Oh my gosh, I get to go to the orthodontist on Wednesday and I am so unbelievably excited. Oh. Because my wire's been too long and we couldn't, like, get in to, like, have them trim it. Like, we just needed them to trim the end of one side of my wire. Because it's, like, creating holes in my cheek. And it's so uncomfortable and it hurts all the time. And it gets, like, caught in my cheek. But then we, like, tried to call and they weren't in the office and they're only open on, like, I think either Tuesdays through Thursdays or Mondays through Wednesdays. And they have 3 different locations and it's like 1 per day. And I just, it's Culver's, isn't it? Ooh. Let's see what it is. We gotta wait patiently. I feel like Arlo would just, like, never tell us. Just, like, guess what? And then, nice, here it goes, just because of wires. Yeah, my gums are fine, probably. But my, like, the inside of my cheek is not, because my wire is, like, really long. Because they had, like, bent it up really far, because they were feeding the wire through the, like, the bracket that's on the tooth that's coming out of my gums, because, of course, my teeth are still growing in, because they had to, like, they're pulling them down with chains, because they weren't growing in. It's a whole situationship. This is off in the summer. I get my braces off at some point. I was told by at least last December, and by, like, I was told by at least, like, 3 months ago. At, like, 3 months ago was the minimum amount of time. However, like, everything had to go out and taste like 30 minutes, and then going back on. It tastes like rat poison. It tastes vile. It's sour. I don't think it should taste sour. It's gross. You know what? This sour's terrible. It's horrible. My family, like, my, one of my aunts and my grandparents, they both say horrible. Or they all say horrible. I get, like, they talk pretty much the same way that I do. I just get, like, whiplash every time they talk, because, like, they all will say, like, horrible, and because I say horrible, but they say horrible, and I'm just like, what is that? I don't, like, clock that people have accents until they say, like, very specific words that I'm like, wait. Like saying rocket instead of arugula. Or, like, I don't know. Like, other things. And I'm just like, huh. There is something off about you. Which is bad. Oh my gosh, it's gross. Say pecan? Pecan? I don't know. I don't have, like, a specific way I say it. Like, I usually say pecan. But, like, honestly, it really depends. Because sometimes I'll just, like, randomly whip out pecan. And sometimes it'll just be, like, pecan pie or pecan pie. Because I think pecan pie is the way to go, not pecan. Also, I say caramel. Caramel. Like, sometimes maybe you'll hear a hint of caramel. Like, not caramel, like caramel. Like, not caramel, caramel. Sometimes you'll hear a hint of that in my speech, but, like, not much. Yes, Culver's. They have food. Caramel too, yeah. I just think any other way is incorrect, so. Eh, milk? I say milk. But one of my neighbors, I kept making fun of her, because she says milk. And she's just like, what? And I'm like, you say milk. What kind of person are you? It's milk. Milk? I have never heard a worse option than saying milk. Can I have some milk? Maybe Cadbury Crunchers. Ooh, what's that? I know what like Cadbury is, but like I don't know what specifically like. Let me look it up. Cadbury. I can't even. Crunchy. I didn't even spell Cadbury right. Ooh. It's honeycomb? I want to. Oh my gosh. I want to try honeycomb. Like both like honeycomb candy and like actual honeycomb. Do you say milk or milk? They're in sweet. Are those words that are said differently, Jay? Like there and sweet, are they often said differently? Or are you just saying something's there and sweet? Okay. So we sit here. And then this. Look at that. 64 times 3 plus 28 times 9 plus 1 plus 40,065. 42,046. Oh, 46. There we go. I like honey. I love honey. Did you know honey's the only food that doesn't expire? I love honey. It tastes so awesome. I don't typically put honey on like my tea or anything, but when I'm sick, I have green tea with honey, and it's so good. But I'm very particular. I only will really ever drink either green tea or iced tea, not sweet tea. I don't like sweet tea. It's gross. But like green tea, and then you put honey in it. You really just eyeball it. I probably like oversteep my tea a little bit too. I don't put timers on. I love honey. You know what I also love? Cinnamon sugar. My mom made French toast casserole today for dinner. Oh, it's so yummy. I think it's like her own recipe, she was saying. But my dad makes bread, and he had a bread he made yesterday. He made it yesterday. And it's just like bread made with sourdough starter. They're like, hold on. They just look like if you look up sourdough bread, it's just that kind of bread. Like those loaf, like the specific loaf-looking things. You finish your math review? Yay! I finished my math review, but I'm gonna do it all over again. I do the entire thing again because I don't believe in myself. I need to like remember that like the like what each of the exponents does. So like x will do one thing, 1 over x will do one thing, 1 over x squared will do one thing, 1 over x cubed will do a different thing. Wait, no. What are we doing? Sourdough starter jar? My dad is a sourdough starter jar. I showed you it. His name is Bobby. But my mom like cut up the like the bread, and then there's eggs and milk. She usually puts half and half in it, but she forgot that she needed it, and I had used it making ice cream in a bag today after school. It was pretty awesome. And then she sprinkled cinnamon sugar on the top, and then on half of it put blueberries. Oh my god, it's so yummy. I think it was like cinnamon and brown sugar too. Oh, yummy. You know what's silly? Sometimes we don't want to deal with using our brown sugar because it gets like rock hard and annoying. So we will, or maybe we don't have brown sugar, but like brown sugar's just cane sugar and molasses. So we just make it sometimes. Or like if a recipe calls for dark brown sugar, and we only have light brown sugar, we'll just like add more molasses and then figure it out. Does that? I don't even know why it does that. I like learned why it did that, but I can't remember. I think it's like humidity and moisture in the air. Something. I would needed to read. You don't like tea or honey? What the heck, Addie? I only really drink. I drink like black tea but I only drink it as iced tea. We used to have an iced tea maker. I think my mom like knocked the thing off the counter though. Like it was a glass thing to like get out a metal spoon and sculpt it out. I just bang it on the counter. How have you never tried tea or honey? I swear, you've never tried the oddest things. Mainly tea. Do I need to like bring you a cup of tea? I can. It'd be really inconvenient to have to deal with the Because I just did. Wait, hold on. I don't think. I ordered the was the drive by myself. I'm always here to enough. Woohoo! I ordered through the drive-through for the first time, like a couple weeks ago, and I did not know how close you had to get to the curb for it to be the best, so I was a little far, but it was all right. I'm very awkward at drive-thrus, though. Okay, we're gonna tackle these stupid leaves today. I'm so sorry, leaves. That was very rude. I apologize. You're with us? 50% off. I don't think you live near us, though. That's the problem. And if you tell us where you live, I swear to all things holy and benevolent. I don't know what benevolent means. Hold on. Benevolent. Well-meaning and kindly. Yep, like a king. The benevolent king. Oh, today I started making a hexagon sweater. Don't ask me why. I just did. It's yellow. It's got 4 shades of yellow. Well, it's got 3 shades of yellow and a white. And it's so cute. Oh, I need to text my aunt pictures of my crochet. My mom tasked me. I want to leave cookies free. This is a joke. I'm gonna turn this down. The mods here are me and Arlo, and don't worry. It's alright. I don't think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Cookie Street. Articles of clothing. Me too. I've never actually crocheted like clothing before. I've done like blankets and stuff like that, but I've never done clothing. I do not know the exponents that well. Could you tell me real quick, please? Because the way it's written. Oh, hold on. On the packet confuses me. Mod jump scare. I don't think it's gonna take it down. He yelled at me. You should beat him up. Hold on. Let me find my aunt. There it is. Mom told me to show you my crochet stuff, and I don't know if she can blanket or just in general, but here. Okay. Wait, no, that's my photo, not my... It's my camera, not my photos. That's all I have for the blanket. Why did my photos just do that? Hold on. I'm almost done talking. This is all also another blanket I'm making. Oh my gosh, another blanket I'm making with a shoe for reference. Okay. Put a picture of dog land with a starting food in the Discord. Ooh. I'm gonna look where. Hold on, I got distracted. I appreciate. With kumquat. Where'd you put it? Oh, there, in art. Yes. That's accurate. Dogs do that. I have tiny dogs though, so if they laid on me, they wouldn't make. I'm gonna say 1% Arlo. Or my bro, my bestie. Man. Ooh. My phone is at 3% and I plugged it in. I usually plug my phone anywhere in between 4% and 1%. It depends on if I'm like out doing things though, because if I'm like out and about, I'm like, oh my god, my phone's at 10, and then I plug it in. But if I'm like at home, it's like, oh, my phone's at 2. Well, you know you can't plug it in until it hits 1, right? And then I don't plug it in. But I've only had my phone die like twice, and that's because I got distracted while looking for a charger. Arla says 100%. My phone's at 36, and I'm reading chat on it. Because that's how I read chat. Yep. I love how you don't fall out of the bottom of scaffolding anymore. It's so fun. Okay.
No, not now. That.
And hold on, tree's looking so nice. The tree is looking so fantabulous. Thank you, Asteroid. The life of the Findo. Oh, that's me. The life of the Fin of Does. Ugh. Could never be as cool as the Fin of Does. I'm only the humble Findo. I'm Dofin. Near by Willwood. I have not. What is it? I have heard of Willwood though. Be proud. I skipped a Willwood song yesterday. Not yesterday, today. I did that. I was looking for a more calm vibe today, so I did. It was I think it was I Me Myself, or it was the one about thermodynamics that I can't remember the full title of. Like I know it, but I don't know it. You know. Yay! Oh, so many hellos. Oh, I think I like pulled a muscle or something, or I just like. It feels like I just exercised, you know. And it's sore, but it's weird because all I did yesterday, I was practicing point, um, and I was using the counter as a bar of sorts, but I didn't have the it was like lower than the height of my normal bar, because my normal bar is like about level with like right below my shoulder, and the thing was like right above my hips. So it was like a different amount of like strain on my arms. But it's like my upper arm in the back. Okay, bye night. Um, and I also had to exercise today, and we were using medicine balls. So it was a lot of just. It was fun though. I did a lot of Russian twists. So you did their partner workouts. So you were doing Russian twists. One of you was facing one direction, and the other one of you was facing the other direction. Uh, and then you were right next to each other, and you would like put it on, um, like you'd catch the ball on the side opposite your partner, and then you'd toss it so it land on the side opposite of you for like them. It's a little hard to explain without seeing it, but there's lots of songs. I don't know if there's songs for him. There's a thermodynamics one, and there's I Me Myself, and I think those are the ones I know. Let me go look. Build an empire of sound. I think those are the only two songs I know. I yawned in my yawn. It was like a double yawn. Jump scale. Deeper in the sea. I almost just walked off the thing. That was really silly. Goofy, in fact. And then I'm gonna just and then I go look at it from afar, see if it looks great. It looks great. Quick, okie dokie, artichoke. See you in a bit, chicken bit. Let me go get some wood. I think we'll just use oak wood. Good staple wood. And then we'll go grab lanterns. I use so many lanterns, it's unreal. One more. I was so confused because I thought it went like oh, but it went like oh, and it was bamboozling. Ah! I'm gonna paint something now. What do you think I should paint? Ooh, stars. I love stars. Stars are so. I love them so dearly. I made my phone background stars. It's so pretty. And a star in ceramics? I love stars so much. They're so awesome, and I adore. I love so many. I don't have to hold my phone up. I feel you, bro. Okay. So we just go around doing this for about 8 gazillion years. I forget I need that, and then like that. Oh my gosh. There we go. Hold on. A system to accurate, not supposed to accurate. I'm proud. Yo, that's so awesome. I'm very proud of you. Hold on, I want to draw the solar system now. From what I like know of it anyway. Okay. Well, there's the sun. Hold on, I'll use spheres for this. Sun. Okay. And then Mercury, I'm a color. Oh, that's what had the ribcage. I was really confused as what that was. Mercury, I think Venus. Is like. What color Venus? Venus orange. I think it's small. Or Mercury's small. And then Earth. I'm not really good at drawing them distance correctly. I didn't. This was supposed to be orange. Okay, maybe. Mercury. Venus. I don't want it to be. We'll just pretend the sun's larger. Okay, we'll just collectively agree the sun's the size it's supposed to be, when we all know it's not. And then Earth is. I think Earth's the same size as Venus, right? Like vaguely. Earth. Mars. Jupiter. Okay, well, conveniently I drew Earth a little bigger. The sun's supposed to be massive, just so you know. Jupiter, hold on. Jupiter and our moon. Oh, oopsie doopsie. Jupiter. Saturn's gonna be this color. Uranus is gonna be this color because I decided it's gonna be this size too. And then Neptune will be purple because it's the only one I don't have yet. Actually, it'll be this one. No, it won't. It'll be this one. And then I'm including Pluto because I feel like it. I don't care that it's not a planet. Literally has planet in its name, dwarf planet. And then watch this. Okay. Hold on. Can I like... This brush is going to be their orbits. Okay. So their orbits are just... like this, you know. No, it's not. Shut up. But then Pluto's orbit is like that, because they all all of them orbit on like the same like flat thing, but then Pluto orbits differently. Another trick question: a lot of people think it's nothing about the planets, moves, the asteroid, the Kuiper belts. Yeah, I left room for the asteroid belt right here. Hold on, I forgot to draw it, but like. These are asteroids, and then the Kuiper belt's out here after Pluto. That's the Kuiper belt. It's gonna be fun colors. Where are the stars? There you go. And I was like Pluto, Charon's, Styx, Helix. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. I know what one of those is. Oh, hold on. No. No. I saw that there is. I drew the solar system. Overheating? Why is your phone overheating? Um, Star. It orbits the sun. Proxima Centauri. Is there any stars orbit the sun? The sun does not revolve around a big star, but what is it? Like, does it? There is no star that. Oh, yeah, there you go. Found it. Nemesis is a hypothetical red dwarf or brown star, or brown dwarf originally postulated in 1984 to be orbiting the sun at a distance of about 95,000 AU, which is about 1.5 light years, somewhere beyond the Oort cloud, to explain a perceived cycle of mass extinctions in the geological record. Okay. I don't know what I used to know what AU, astronomical unit, but like, oh, it's the Earth of the Sun. Yes, that's what it is. The light travels from Earth to the Sun in approximately 8 minutes. From the Sun to the Earth in approximately 8 minutes. That means if the Sun exploded, and we weren't aware with any of our wonderful technologies already, we'd have about 8 minutes before we knew, before we died. Not really. Because nothing, but like, do stars doing their thing, does that travel further than light? Like, faster than light? Like, if a star collapses upon itself into a black hole or, like, explodes into a supernova, does it exploding travel faster than the speed of light? Or will light get to us before the actual supernova does? Or do they get to us at the same time? Oh, that isn't Pluto? Which one is it? Because I need my baby Pluto. Pluto, like, its diameter could fit, on the United States. Like, I look at pictures of Pluto on the United States and I'm like, I've driven that before. Like, not really. Maybe, like, I drive a place back. Like, I drive to my grandma's house, like, twice. Like, there and back. And that's, like, I'm driving the diameter of a planet. Dwarf planet. Sorry, Pluto. Oh, what happened there? It's gross. Need to fix that. Hold on. You know how we're going to fix it? We're going to put a light there. A dream is a wish a heart makes. In choir one year, I was younger, so I wasn't in like a high school choir, and there's this concert that we have that's with the elementary school, a middle like an elementary school, a middle school, and my high school, like a couple choirs from each. Well, just the only choir from the elementary school, but I was in it, and we all have like the group song that we sing all together. And that year, it was "You Are Not Alone" from Dear Evan Hansen. You are not alone. Ooh. I need a friend to carry you when you're broken on the ground. Oh, I need to go to bed soon. Didn't we accomplish so much today, guys? You will be found When the sun comes screaming in, you'll reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around. You will be found. The large mass connects the smaller other hits neighbors of a black hole. Yeah. But like, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna raid Xander today, because Xander's live, and I've been lurking in Xander's chat, so obviously we're gonna raid Xander. Okay. And you'll be found by Dear Hansen. I said Dear Hansen, didn't I? Xander's still alive? Yeah, I've been lurking. Xander stays live for like 3 hours. Like, I could never. I'm very mediocre at the streaming. But we're gonna raid Xander today, and I'll see you all tomorrow, of course. I do have to go to my trip meeting for choir, so I don't know what time I'll be home for that. I don't even know what time the meeting's at. Jesus. But I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll be on my socials, of course, for the next while. But I love y'all very much. I'll see you all later. Thank you all for coming out to the stream today. You're all super sweet and amazing. Maybe I'll send you a pic of my hexagon cardigan I'm making, because it's super awesome. Maybe I'll put it in the Discord and stuff. But I'll see you all later. Oh, you finished your painting? Put it in the art channel. I'll see it. I pinky promise. But I'll see you all later. I love you all very much. I'm super proud of each and every single one of you. I said I love you. Make sure to drink some water, stretch, eat some food, brush your teeth, and drink some water. And make sure to go sleep. But I love y'all very much. And I'll see you all later. And bye-bye. Bye-bye.